There are two main things I wanted to talk about with regard to Copilot in Loop that are new as of this summer. The first one is the assistance that Copilot can bring to creating pages in a workspace. So if I'm on the Loop homepage right here, and if I go into like this getting started Loop workspace, I'm just going to open that up and I want to create a new page about barista safety, right? Let's kind of keep with that thread that I used with the quizzes. So this is the new interface for Microsoft Loop, and you go to create a page at the bottom. You click like this, create new page. And now you've got this new set up your page with Copilot right here. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to either reuse a page. So if you do that, you're basically mentioning a previous page, and then you're telling it to tweak that page based off of another topic. Or because I don't have any good looking pages yet in here, I'm going to use a loop template, and then I'm going to have Copilot help me draft all the content for that page. So if I click that, I can go through here and I can see like a project brief, a team decision, stuff like that. So bad idea brainstorms, action heroes. Let's go through and see if there's anything about like learning or something like that. Competitive analysis. Let's do an elevator pitch. So it's got like, some of the things that you can kind of do. It's got like a table, some unique selling points. So I'm going to take this format with all these beautiful little emojis and stuff. I'm going to click edit with Copilot. And it's going to say, set up a page that looks like elevator pitch, and draft content about barista safety in a coffee shop, right? So give me a new page that looks like that other one. It kind of has a similar structure, but make it about something completely else, completely different. And it's working on it right here. And I don't want to do a software update right now. Thank you, macOS. But there we go. So barista safety in a coffee shop, it's got that same header on it, but it's got a new icon. It's also got like, in a bustling coffee shop, they face several, risks daily, and you want to present the solution. So like, what are some things we want to talk about? Handling hot liquids, risks of falls, long shift and repetitive tasks, like the dangers of that. What sets our program safety apart? Our safety program is the holistic approach, things like that. So it's kind of it's an elevator pitch if you were like a company who was like going to consult on a barista safety program, right? So I clicked keep that, and now I've got that as an actual page. I can rearrange it, and I can go over here. This is barista safety. Maybe I want to take that off because in a coffee shop is kind of a given. And it's just a regular page. I can just start going from there. But I've got a structure that I can build from. Maybe I want to add a video about barista safety. And maybe this turns into a handbook about barista safety. So that is drafting a page with Microsoft Loop and Copilot. The second thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show off something called Mermaid Diagrams. And this is a feature in code blocks. So if you've ever gone before and you've done like a code block before, you know that you can like put in code inside of a workspace. Well, Microsoft rolled out this new thing called Mermaid. This is a type of scripting language that basically will create visual diagrams for you based off of code. I don't know Mermaid, right? This is a new thing. I've never used it before. But the cool superpower that I get with Copilot is I can use Copilot to help me make a mermaid diagram now. So if I go in here and I say use Copilot, so slash, just a second, slash draft page content, I open up Copilot and I say, make a mermaid Gantt chart, right? Gantt chart. I want a visual diagram of our coffee shop openings, right? And I'm going to say like Denver is in October 24. Kansas City is in March 2025. New York is in, let's go back in time and go September 2024. And maybe the launch for it is over like some time. So October through November, we're going to go through May and have like a bunch of events here. And I'm going to do like through December. So I'm going to give it like a time frame. Here's the cities they're opening in these times. These are our launch events. I want you to give me a Gantt chart. I don't know how to use Mermaid. So I'm going to click go. And what it's going to do is it's going to know that it needs to add a code block for Mermaid. It's going to write the Mermaid text script for me, and then it's going to give me that picture. There we go. So it gave me a Gantt about coffee shop openings, and it's got the 3 cities, and it's got like when they're happening. So 2 months, 3 months, and 4 months. And you can see it's got the correct time. So back here in September through the end of the year, December or Denver starts in October, they end earlier, and then Kansas City is like out into next year. So I've just made a Gantt chart inside of Loop using a language that I don't know how to use, all using Copilot. So that is what I wanted to show off in Microsoft Loop with Copilot. Anything to add, Andy?
You covered it.
Or did I blow your mind? I showed this to one of the members on my team, and he's like, I don't know what Mermaid is, man. It sounds technical. And then one of my other colleagues, Tom, he was like, I just asked Copilot to do it, and it did this. And both of us were like, oh my God, this is crazy.